Alrighty, are we live? Alrighty, y'all, make sure to repent of your sins and trust in the good Lord Jesus Christ with our mental and strength. Read the Holy Bible daily, pray daily, and evangelize people. Read the Holy Bible daily, pray daily, and evangelize people. Make sure in the description or in the pinned comment to read the mailing daily question to not even more again or else you're on the Discord. Leave a like on the video to get the gospel into people's feeds. These videos gospel and like videos, gets videos, people's feeds. Also helps your channel numerally as well as please consider subscribing as we're going to be pumping out tons of other content this year and I'd love you all to be there for it. Praise the Lord for y'all. And of course that helps channel numerally as well. Amen.
Repent of your sins and trust in the good Lord Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior.
Alright, give me one sec, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome to Bugsnax. Now, for anybody who's been new to the channel before, or is new rather now, you've probably never seen me play this game unless you've gone back and watched me play it. But in 2023, I did my first ever playthrough of Bugsnax on the Xbox One. This would be around February, so. Because I liked the art style, and I thought it looked good. And it became one of my favorite games of all time, I would say. And then later on in April, I would go to Platinum it for 30 Platinums in 30 days. And then later on go back for the 100%, as obviously was just going for Platinums then. Hey, my Benny, gonna come up in the chair? Come here. Oh. And then in December of 2023, I would later go on to do the 100% on Steam. So I 100%ed that game 3 times in 1 year. However, I haven't played this game since then, and, well, unfortunately it is leaving PS Plus, and I was saving the PS5 version for something special down the line, a milestone, but I don't know what's going to happen in life, obviously, and, this game has one of the best game soundtracks of all time. It's so good. Well, yeah, I'm kind of planning on having a job soon. I learned with Resident Evil 2 that you should never plan for something like that. At least I shouldn't. And so, we're going to play in Platinum the PS5 version and 100% it. But we're going to go above and beyond, and we're going to 100% the game. Because you don't have to completely 100% the game to do so. But we are. That means capturing all Bugsnax and putting them in the pen. That means doing all tasks. That means getting the secret Bugsnax. That means everything. Now, I probably won't finish this today. But maybe I will. Don't count on it. Stop fighting. Quit it.
Are we rolling? Greetings! I am Lisbeth Megafig, intrepid explorer, seeker of the unknown, hunter of undiscovered creatures.
And she's a real charmer.
Ekabil, stop.
What? The people deserve to know.
You're the only one who gets to know. I'm Lisbeth.
I should
and I have
warn,
made an
this game is
incredible
incredibly
discovery here
gay,
on Snack
frenzyful,
But this
if
is
that's a word.
more than a mere expedition.
But it's still incredible.
My followers and
Obviously
I
being gay is a
started
sin,
building
Leviticus
a
calls it
new
an abomination, which it is,
Construction of our settlement
but it is
well
still an
underway.
amazing game.
What
Gotta learn to look past that,
far
unfortunately.
away from civilization.
Note it,
What discovery could tempt
that it's
us
not
to
good.
start a new life in the untamed wild? Bugsnax.
They're the most delicious thing in the world. You haven't lived until you've tried one.
There he is, Chandlo!
Half bug, half snack. There's nothing quite like
I wonder what
them.
Young Horses is working on now.
I got it. Ugh. Good effort, Bilbo. As for you, I'm sure you're wondering why I've sent you this film. I've read your work. The Shadow of Grumpfoot, The Secret of Soylent Grump, stellar pieces of journalism. Like me, you have a passion for discovering unknown truths. And also, like me, you truly recognize your talent. You are just the Grumpus I need to share my story with the world. I've sent you a map to our settlement. Come to Snacktooth Island. Together, you and I will share the incredible tale of Bugsnax.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? I had to recall 500,000 papers and give a public apology. All because your Grumpfoot turned out to be a lost football mascot. We've been over this. It doesn't matter how eye-catching your articles are if I'm stuck cleaning up your sloppy work. You're already out of second chances. And now you're gonna follow Elizabeth to some grump-forsaken island? Elizabeth Megafig is either a con artist or a lunatic! Remember that whole mess with Grumplantis? This Bugsnax thing is just her latest delusion. Because I've got a working brain. Do your research. Ships go missing around there all the time. The place is like me before I get my coffee. Deadly. She got a little famous after stumbling across some forgotten civilization in Grumpsylvania. She's been coasting off that success ever since. This is absurd. Only a desperate loser would follow Lisbeth. Well, it is a tantalizing story if true. We'll just have to hear it from Lisbeth herself. Say you get an interview with her and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff or something. Stop it.
It's good to be back, man.
Lisbeth? Is that you? Oh, thank Grump you're alive. Too bad I'm dying, though. What? Oh, it's me, Philbo. I was looking for you, but I got hungry and I couldn't catch any Bugsnax. What? That's a weird question, Lisbeth. Wait, you're not Lisbert. Oh, Grump. It doesn't matter who you are. Please get me something to eat. Hooray! Ow. I think there's a bug snack right over there. Could you get a good look at it? Find out which one it is for me. Oh, good. That one's pretty easy to catch. Well, you aren't me anyway. Okay, do me a favor and take my snack trap. Its tracks come out of this bush. Put the snack trap down there, and then we'll... Alright, let's hide behind this rock. Oh, nice! I'll pick it up before it escapes.
Everybody gets one. Catch your first Bugsnax.
Oh, yes. I'm saved. Oh, this? Pretty neat, huh? It's a side effect of eating Bugsnax. Anywho, I'm still recovering. I could use maybe 3 more Bugsnax. I'm sure that scope of yours will come in handy. Scan and plan, I always say.
Wonder Falls. Check behind the waterfall for secrets. Seemed like a really easy one to grab. Get frickin' raft vibes from this. I can't get the olives right now, right? There's a Rubel. Shoot.
Awesome! You are a lifesaver, buddy. Oh, sorry, I was too busy dying to introduce myself. I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I'm the, mayor around here. Sorry if this is a stupid question, but, what are you doing out here? Oh, you got the film! I helped Lisbert make that. I know who you are. You're the journalist! I knew it was stupid to ask. Lisbert said you'd be coming. You're a bit late, though. Still, It's my job to show you the way to town. Follow me. Hey, buddy. I have to tell you something. I'm supposed to take you home, but Lisbeth might not be there. I don't know where Lisbeth is. I was out here looking for her. But who knows? Maybe she will be there when we get back. I'm sure she wouldn't want to miss her interview with you. Ready to go, buddy? All right. Through here. Yeah.
Pinkle.
Hey, Wambus. How's the farm?
You're still alive? Thought you'd have starved to death by now.
Nope. I found a journalist.
Pee
They're
down.
also pretty good at hunting Bugsnax. I was gonna bring them back to Snacksburg.
That's nice.
Don't you wanna come with?
No.
Why not?
I got my paws full with my ketchup crop. Without Lisbeth around to catch Bugsnax, I gotta keep us all fed.
We can't just eat ketchup.
Well, it's better than nothing. You want us to die out here?
No, but this garden is just so far away from everybody. Maybe you could start another one in town? Call this one quits?
I don't quit. Now kindly leave and take a ketchup for the road. Whoa! Darn Bunger! Get out of here! Ooh. Stranger, I could use your help. This Bunger goes wild for ketchup. There's a pen set up nearby. Take my sauce slinger, gather up some ketchup, and use it to lead the Bunger over yonder. Thanks, stranger. We better go check on Philbo.
Don't you worry. I'm a little sore, but I'll be A-okay. I'm just happy you're getting along with Wambus. He's having a hard time, and his wife isn't around much these days. So, just see if you can help him out. I'll stay here until my brain stops hurting.
I'm sorry, stranger. I didn't mean for Philbo to get hurt like that. He's right, though. I'm in over my head. I know farming would be easier back in town. And those shishka bugs and bungers keep harassing me. Well, I'll be cold and buried before those walking appetizers make me go home starving. Let's start with the frieder. Lure it down with ketchup, and then let me eat it.
Train bugs have by cue dwelling purposes.
Tastier than I thought. Now, I want to eat those darn shishka bugs. Those pests are easy to spook, and they don't even like ketchup. Not sure why they bother with me. Figure out how to wrangle them, and I'll be set. All right. Yeah. Ah, that's good eating. All right, last bit of business. Let's get revenge on those bungers. They're too wily for your trap, but if you can get them all woozy and vulnerable, you can scoop them right up with this net. Justice is served. That's dealt with for now, but they'll be back eventually. Well, I'm fixing to get my old garden growing again.
Oh, you really mean it? Let's get moving right away.
You know, you're a pretty good hunter. Like Filbo said, it's been rough since Lisbert vanished. Been rougher for some than others.
Hey! I sure could use help with this tree.
Well, best not to dwell. You hold on, I got this. Y'all just get along now. I'll catch up.
Hey there,
Like, oh my
Beffica?
god, is this squeeb really talking to me right now?
I'm not a squeeb.
It says right here on my snack scope, Filbo, personality type, squeeb. Skills, none. Friends, none.
It says that because you wrote that in yourself.
It also says you're a terrible leader. Like, are you still here? Zonk off, Squeeb! OMG. You're that journalist? I haven't seen a new face in like forever. I'm Bethica Winklesnoot, and I know everything about everybody. I love your snack scope. You and me are totes twinsies. I bet you've seen lots of great stuff. Let me take a peek at your journal. You lost your journal? No big deal. You can borrow one of mine. I keep them in my cave. Bring it here. I'll show you how it's done.
What? That's my diary, you squeeb! Keep your paws off of that!
Way to play fetch. Okay, now open it up.
So with all of this Bugsnax you scan with your snack scope. You can also check on their likes, dislikes, and hints on how to catch them. Now check out the other pages to see what they're all about. This is your Grumpedia. It's like a Bugpedia, but for Grumpuses. This blank space will fill up with your notes once you get to know each Grumpus better. Excuse me. Missing leader, a passion for adventure and discovery, likes nature documentaries, the nautical hats. The silver-minded mayor, he seems to be trying his best, likes making friends, throwing parties, having boundless optimism. Folksy farmer, often brusque, likes honesty, hard work, and cacti. Sharp-tongued socialite, Snoop, my bestie apparently. Likes gossip, photography, and breaking and entering. My editor used to love Mondays, now despises them, likes hot scoops, accolades, and slamming a table dramatically. Interview notes, Lisbeth used to be a renowned explorer. Liz was disgraced when Grumplantis turned out to be a hoax. Clumby thinks Bugsnax are a similar waste of time. Also that only desperate losers would believe in Lisbeth. This is your clues page. It's where you'll keep all your progress on finding Lisbeth. You can also select clues to get a closer look at them. Bugsnax demystified. Draft 12. A report on Lisbert's discovery of Bugsnax was included along with her invitation on Snacktooth Island. Sadly, the photos are all blurry. This is your snack pack. It's where you keep the Bugsnax you've caught. This is your quest list. You can get in-depth info on all your going quests. You can also pin a quest to keep it visible while you're walking around. This is your map of Snacktooth. It's a map. This is your list of tools, just a way to keep track of all your snack catching gear. Alright, that's everything. The journal is a record of all the information about your time on Snacktooth Island. Place to carry all the Bugsnax you've collected. And the snack scope gives you information about anything it scans. That info is then added to the journal. Allows you to pick up and capture Bugsnax that are stunned. Allows you to capture Bugsnax that walk into its radius. Captured Bugsnax can break out if they're inside for too long. It can't capture Bugsnax that are too large or too quick. Get Bugsnax to notice each other by saucing them or lava few at the ground to get their attention.
See? Everything you scan with the snack scope winds up in the journal. I have more for you to do, but Wambus is scaring all the snacks away. You'll have to come back later. Until then, you should get Filbo out of here.
Let's get this over with, buddy.
Oh man, the best song in the game.
Well, here we are.
We missed the best song in the game.
Woo-woo,
But
wait.
Snacksburg is
It's
still
a
a good
regular
song.
old ghost town.
I don't know what I expected. Without Lisbeth around, nobody would want to come back here. Oh. It's not much, but it's still home. Let's get moving.
Gone home. Find your way to Snacksburg.
I'm sorry. I guess you're not gonna get that interview with Lizbert just yet. Really? Me? I mean, if you want to. Ask away, I guess. I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I guess I'm sort of like a deputy mayor? I don't know. I'm not good at most stuff, but I like to help out. Well, Lizbert asked me to tag along, so I dropped everything, and here I am. Oh, they're great. I mean, they taste good, and they make everybody happy, so what's not to love? Oh, Lizbert and me go way back. Lizbert is awesome. She always knew what to do, and she brought out the best in all of us. She'd leave me in charge of watching Snacksburg when she went out hunting. I mean, I wasn't really in charge. Nobody took me seriously. But as long as Lizbert came back with Bugsnax, everything was fine. One day, Lizbert went out hunting and she didn't come back. I tried to step up and keep everybody calm. Well, technically, I was in charge, right? But that didn't last long. There was a big fight, and then an earthquake, and then everybody decided they'd be better off alone. They couldn't even keep us together for one day. I honestly don't know what Lizbert saw in me. Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to bum you out. Lizbert might be gone, but you're here now. Nobody will listen to me, but you? You're pretty good at stuff, and, well, nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bugsnax and bring everybody back to Snacksburg. Once they're here, you can do some more interviews and figure out what happened to Lizbert. You should find Gramble on the beach. If we get his ranch going again, that'll be a big help. You could also go back and talk to Beffica, I guess. Anyway, I'll be here if you need any advice. All right. Good luck, buddy.
You also have requests active. You can check your quests in the journal and pin the one you want to have appear in the corner. I love this game so much.
How you doing?
How you doing?
An interview? All right, but keep it short. I got work to do. Wambus Troubleham, farmer? To start a farm? Like I can afford that. Seems like you never had to pay property taxes. What do I think about Bugsnax? They're pesky, tasty, and confusing. Well, they ain't animals, and they ain't plants. No organs, no seeds, nothing. And you have to eat them raw, or they turn to mush. Now I call that confusing. Well, when Lizbert vanished, I knew we needed a reliable food source. Without snacks, I figured I'd farm sauce as an alternative. Though we would have been fine on Bugsnax if it weren't for Gramble. That weepy little rancher thinks all Bugsnax are his pets. Filbo needs to shut his grumpin' mouth. Triffany is off somewhere poking at skeletons. None of my dang business. Well, when you've been married this long, the little spats just pile up. Doesn't take much to knock them all down. respectable type, Elizabeth. We'd trade sauce for snacks now and again. Or plants for Dr. Batternugget to fix his medicine. Oh, that's the town doctor. You know, Eggabell, Liz's partner. I couldn't say. She was off hunting most of the time. Dangerous work. Could have slipped and fell. Could have got caught in an earthquake. Could have got thrown in a volcano. Seems like a waste of your time. If you want answers, you need hard evidence. Here, I dug this up the other day. I'm thinking it might help you find Elizabeth. Now, back to work.
This gave you notes about a strange device. Check your journal for details. The door is attached to some ancient mechanisms that looks like it might take at least 3 grumpuses to activate these. Attached to some ancient...
Snaxburg is inhabited again. A surprising discovery. You are the ignoble journalist. Despite your lack of any and all useful skills, I require your assistance. As is extracting feces from the latrine. Now, my experiments were halted with the unfortunate disappearance of Eggabell. Since the settlement's dissolution, finding new subjects has been vexing. A bit of gastronomic biochemistry. Never mind the details. Silence yourself and listen. You've likely witnessed Grumpus limbs transforming into Bugsnax. I call this process snackification. Under normal circumstances, this occurs at random. However, I have developed a method to direct the effect to specific limbs. It's simple once you understand the internal mechanisms behind the molecular dissemination of snack particles. This is the Snacktivator. Feed me Strabby. Poke Snacktivator in foot. Foot turns into Strabby. Understand? Unbelievable. Very good. I will allow you to field test the Snacktivator for the time being. I, meanwhile, have some very interesting plans for my leg. I look forward to working with you further.
Her hair looks like
Your
Doritos.
song's nice and all, but you're scaring the little ones.
Sorry, Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me.
Well, maybe it could strike you over there.
Oh, but I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach?
Like a date?
Of course, darling. It would just be you, me, and your delectable Strabbies. Singing the night away until we drift off to sleep.
No! Sorry. Every time I go to sleep around you, my snacks just up and vanish. So no to all that. But the date's still a maybe.
Oh, very well. I will go and seek my inspiration.
Sorry for hitting the mic there.
Alone. Ta, my dear.
Oh, calm down, little ones. Wiggle means well. She just don't understand you like I do. Who are you? Haven't seen you around here before. If you're looking for Bugsnax, you best turn back. These little ones are my kin. Well, that's a relief. Sorry to be short with you. I haven't slept much lately. I'm Gramble Gigglefunny. I'm an aspiring Bugsnax breeder. I'm not too keen on going to town, but I'm running out of room down here. I want to get back to my barn. Trouble is, some of my snacks went missing. I'm not going back till they're all home. If you want to help me, then I got a friend to introduce you to. Follow me. See that Strabby? That there's Sprout. I've been training him to follow my pointer in his buggy ball. We were in the middle of training. See if you can guide Sprout back here to us.
Here's the music.
He likes you! Oh, Sprout's always been a good judge of character. Sprout loves adventure. Always got along well with Lisbert, too. Anyway, I'm missing my 3 peel bugs. They like to hide out inside little holes around the beach. Please find them. Those little cuties must be so scared without me.
Reminds me of Spiff, man. Double trapper. Catch more than 1 Bugsnax in your trap. Snack trap at once.
You got my little ones back! But, geez, you spooked them real good. They don't even want to unroll. They don't like being in your trap much. I still got 2 Queebles missing, but I want you to bring them to me without catching them in your trap. Lucky you got Sprout to help out. Smother him in chocolate and those Queebles will follow him till the end of time. Grump, I missed you so much. Don't you ever leave me again! You did it! Oh, my kin are all together again! I'm so happy I can cry! Here goes. I'm ready to head back to the ranch. Thanks for all your help. I want you to take Sprout with you. He's always wanted a life of adventure, and I'm just holding him back. Sprout, your papa's got a job to do. All your friends are going to a new home. You're going with this nice Grumpus right here. I'll miss you something fierce, but it's okay. You can come see Papa anytime. You take care of Sprout, or else.
One thing I was super shocked about was how quick it was loading on PS4. And like, yeah, on PS5 it's still crazy. It's super slow on Xbox.
Snack dragged in.
Oh, I wouldn't have come back if I knew you were here.
That's so. Well, I ain't about to leave now.
Oh yeah? Me neither.
Then I reckon we're neighbors again. Howdy, neighbor.
I got my eye on you, Wambus Troubleham.
You best keep your eyes on your snacks. Seems like they're getting away from you.
Oh, Charlie, where'd you run off to? I've never done an interview before. How's it work? Gramble Giggle Funny. I look after all the Bugsnax in town and make sure they don't wander off. I heard Lizbert was gathering up some grumps to be part of her new family, and I thought I could really use one of those. I did, but then they... can we talk about something else? Well, they're just the cutest little things, aren't they? I don't understand how anybody could look into their googly little eyes and want to eat them. Well, they don't eat none of mine, and that's what counts. Without Liz to bring in snacks, everybody got mighty hungry. They done treated my barn like a grocery store. I held them off for a while, but I should have known Wambus never quits. The next night, I woke up to him throwing my snacks into a sack. I panicked, and I let the rest go free. Broke my heart, but it's better than them getting eaten. I left that night for the beach and started rebuilding my family. Maybe wiggles a lot, but she's got a good heart. If she really likes me, she'll learn to love Bugsnax the way I do. Lisbeth? She'd bring me lots of new friends to take care of. Sometimes we'd work together training my little ones. Sometimes she'd ask for one and I'd have to say goodbye. I like to think they're all like Sprout, helping out like little sidekicks. But sometimes she didn't get enough on the hunt. And she always liked to bring something back for Eggabell. Can we talk about something else? Sometimes I wake up at night and I'm out of bed, lost in the woods. I think I see Lisbeth out there watching me like a vengeful spirit. Can we talk about something else? I don't think I like interviews very much. Here, Lisbeth dropped this in my barn back when. I never got around to giving it back. I don't know what it's for, but you can have it if you promise never to interview me again.
Diary. Check the journal for details.
How you doing? I suppose so. Even though we're home, the little ones are still restless. I think they might be getting lonely. After all, the barn used to be chock full of Bugsnax. I'd be real grateful if you donate a few more Bugsnax to my barn. Maybe a half dozen or so?
Howdy. Howdy, stranger. I could use your help with something. See, nobody's figured out how Bugsnax reproduce, but I got an idea. I think I might be able to garden them, grow them in the dirt, like plants. Well, half of them look like fruit, but I reckon there's more to it than that. I've seen Bugsnax crawl out of the dirt that weren't there before, fresh and gooey-like. Seems promising to me. All I need to start off is a root and a fruit. Should be simple enough.
Detective tape behind Lisbeth's hut.
I'm back in town after a narrow escape from a pack of vicious Bugsnax. Just in time for a gorgeous doctor to treat my grievous wound.
Well, this gorgeous doctor thinks you're an idiot.
Oh, that stings. And after I faced those snacks just for you.
Don't joke around. I don't want you taking risks to impress me.
But you are impressed, yes?
You're lucky it's such a shallow cut. And stop squirming around or I'll have to restrain you.
Eggabell? Not while the camera's on.
Trying to look strong for your audience?
So, how's it look, Bill? Think I'll be up and hunting soon?
No, you need to stay a while, Liz.
Aw, Eggabell, you miss me that much?
I just want you in peak hunting condition.
Speaking of, you haven't seen the haul from my latest excursion.
Ooh, did you bring me something good?
You tell me. It's a brand new snack, and you'll be the first to try it.
Oh, Liz, you spoil me.
Best song in the game, dude.
Welcome back. Now that Filbo and Wambus are gone, there are way more snacks around here. Scan all the snacks here, fill up your journal, then we can swap deets. But don't be surprised if they're not all out at the same time. Bugsnax gotta sleep too. OMG, you really got them all! I knew I picked the right Grumpus. I'm surprised. After all, I've read all your articles. Even if I don't believe in the Grumpa Cabra or whatever, your interviews were always on point. Good picks, too. You've got a way of digging up the truth out of the lies. But enough about you. Let's talk Bethica. I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug snack is. And feed it to me, obvs.
I love this game. Sorry I haven't been streaming as much, y'all. I just haven't been feeling gaming right now. Been working on other stuff. Been watching stuff on Hulu. Because, you know, as you guys know, I recently got a Hulu subscription. But I need to make sure I get this game done. Because I love it. This also, I don't think I've said this. This will be replacing Jack 3, obviously. In our lineup. So.
Good answer. You really get me. I know you're just doing this stuff for me because you want me back in Snacksburg, but I don't mind. If you really want to be besties with me, I want some dirt. Wambus acts totally mysterious before he goes to bed around 10 every night. I want you to find out what he's up to. And tell me, if you don't want to wait around, you can always just take a nap until it's time.
I don't think I can get the Sweetie Flies right now. I don't have a Frieder yet. I'm gonna go ahead and... got a Bunger. Pile of sugar and sticks is evidence of a Bugsnax. This Bugsnax seems to appear during the day, but not when it's raining. That is, of course, the Sweetie Fly. And I don't know if I can catch another weenie worm. I don't think so, but I can catch one of you. Just got a feeling nervously unturned. I think if I play it though, I need to play it on Steam. To be honest, oh gosh. Like, this game just genuinely has some of the best music in gaming. The song, Wake Up, I believe, by Eden, reminds me. There's a part in it that reminds me of Bugsnax music.
How'd the ship get here? Oh, there's a balloon? Huh. You know, it looks just a little bit, exploded, but I'm sure we can patch that up eventually. Oh, it's yours? Well, you travel in style, buddy. Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to fly it someday.
Come here, buddy.
Right. Yeah. Nice
Thank
night
you.
out.
It is a nice night out. Alright, let's go to sleep. Dig up that dirt. Not a good thing to do in real life, of course.
Yeah. Farming didn't go so well today. Soil's depleted. But I won't give up yet. I wonder how your day is going. Oh, Triffy. I miss you so much. I would hug your cactus facsimile, but it would only hurt me further.
Is that a shishka bug? I really hope they do something more with this, like a sequel or something. I know people wanted a sequel, but they opted for the Isle of Bugsnax DLC instead. Which is still a good thing, but, you know, as somebody who played the game after the DLC came out, I would love for them to, of course, make the game, you know, make it a sequel.
OMG, Wambus has a fake cactus wife? Like he wasn't prickly enough already. 10 out of 10 perf dirt. Snacksburg sounds way more fun than sitting around in this cave. I thought it'd be relaxing, but it's totes boring. Plus, I don't know nearly enough about you yet. I'm just itching to dig up more dirt. See you around town, bestie.
Hey. So Buffy's good, but it turns out it's a fake. Perf dirt. Steal Buffy's diary from her cave. So if I would leave my real diary out in the open, nice try though. Keep up that instinct and maybe you'll learn my secrets, Beffica. Oh shoot, we got some interviews. Followed Elizabeth to the island out of blind loyalty. Elizabeth left him in charge while she was out hunting, wasn't able to stop the others from fighting, believes that I can put Snacksburg together again. Wants to claim land and stake out his own destiny. Marriage struggles due to stubbornness and bad communication. Mad at Gramble for hoarding Bugsnax at a crisis. Thinks that Lisbeth and Eckabell had an accident. Came to Snacktooth. Passionate pet lover runs the Bugsnax ranch. Likes collecting things, knitting, sweaters, and giving big hugs. Interview notes. Came to Snacktooth looking to become part of a new family, deeply uncomfortable talking about his past. Fled Snacksburg to keep his snacks safe from Wambus. Swears he sees Lisbeth watching him late at night. An extravagant entertainer, her star has faded. Likes fashion, creativity, and being extremely famous. Fiercely dedicated scientist, disrespectful of others, myself included. Likes intellectuals, empiricism, and dark humor. Well, I'm gonna grab a big old chumby really fast. Oh, cob hopper's out. Option for the tree won't stop until it's tripped out of the air. Obviously, we don't have the trip thing. Scares snack. Rambus built this facsimile of himself to scare away wily Bugsnax. The hat is a cute touch. Did I get the white strabby for the thing? I would have had to, right? Well, there's a way to check, obviously. I did. So as you can see... Oh shoot, that's sody. Is that sody in the drink? As they say? I bet he is. Although I'm not seeing him. He is. Dr. Sody. This carbonated bug sprays this watery jet at any sauce it sees. I don't think I can get the sweetie fly right now. Can I get the Dr. Sody though? Nah, he did spawn there. These Bugsnax have been planted in the ground like crops. Pinkle, pinkle, pinkle. Flavor Falls. Give me a sec, y'all. Ooh. But I did want to play Dead by Daylight yesterday, obviously, to finish off the event and get most of the stuff. Which I think the only thing we didn't get was for Tori Kane. So, you know, while I would have liked to get it, it's okay. You know. I genuinely wonder if I could have gotten the ability to... Would I have been able to get trophies with those characters, with the trial runs? And part of me thinks yes, but obviously the only way to know is by testing it. Which obviously I can't do now. Which is fine. Honestly, I'd kind of rather buy them anyways, but... I'm hoping that if I do decide to do Dead by Daylight on PS5 as well, obviously I will only do that if I can avoid a autopop, because I want to do it again. But obviously, like, the way I've been thinking is, even though I'm mostly a PlayStation guy, like most of the stuff that I do is on PlayStation, if I have it on another account, there's no reason for me to do it on PlayStation. I should focus on those other accounts, right? Like, I have Apex Legends on Epic Games, which, speaking of which, Epic Games, son of a bitch, I don't know how many games I have managed to screw myself out of, because I have not been checking. So, let's go check. Haven't been playing Fortnite either. I really should hop on and just frick around, I guess. It's only... Okay, so my alarm for my thing's about to go off. Man, this lemonade is so good. Is that good Crystal Light stuff? like to put a packet in about a liter of, been using the smart water bottle. You know, just get a liter one, drink the water out of that, and then it's cool that they gave the Fantastic Four some stuff. Okay, what are our games today? 2 games I have never heard of. Looking at Legion TD2, probably tower defense, if I had to guess. There are achievements for this game. Even if they have, even if it's multiplayer on here, I still like to. And the other one is called Key Locker. Turn-based cyberpunk action. Okay, I am confused. So I click on it and it tells me that it's not even out. Oh, that's why. 'Cause it's not out. It's not the 31st. So that Legion game, Legion TD2, is out. However, Keylocker and Pilgrims are the games that will be coming out the 31st. So, doesn't matter though. Snag day, new game. Always like to get the games in here, even if they don't have achievements. And honestly, if they don't have achievements, it's. I mean, I love having the achievements. I prefer it, but like for instance, Epic Games, I have Apex because they were giving away something free. And so because they were giving away something free, I obviously opted to get it, which of course, give me a sec. But those games are literally, like, with a lot of my Steam stuff, obviously all those games most of them are free. Not all of them. A good chunk of my library is games I bought with my own money. Excuse me, or my nana or my dad, or my mom buying them, Mom, at some point, she would have bought the, first Steam game being The Walking Dead, because I really wanted it super badly for some reason. Well, I know why. I love those games. I replayed the shit out of all of them. Which is funny that back when I got Game Pass, I played through The Walking Dead Season 2 again. Nearly getting that 100%, but achievement glitched out on me, so I don't have the full 100%. But either that or I didn't do it properly, which I don't think I did, but, Lord only knows.
Hi.
What is up, Pebble? How you doing, Bree? Like your profile pic. Go cute little dude. But I haven't, in 2023, Cole bought me, thank you, Cole, for that. Appreciate it. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate it. Bought me the Definitive Series, so I own all the games, and I'm able to 100% them and platinum them on PlayStation, but I just haven't gotten a chance to do well. See, why do I say that? Haven't gotten a chance. I just haven't done it yet. Not to mention having to go back and go back and do the Walking Dead first season and the final season on Steam, you know. But, you know. Anyways, let's get back to this. But what I mean is I try to, if I have a game on a prior platform, I try not to... God bless me. I try not to add it on another one until I've done it. So yeah. That being said, this is completely unrelated, but separate Bugsnax that work together as a centipede. Using pressing at things and won't slow down until it's broken up. Seldom seen at the same time as regular riddles. Lolly, lolly. Strabby. Can I get these guys now? I can. And Chedito. And Trap. So if we use... Gotcha, Bink. Hello. Hidden around the flavor flaw is not quite as healthy as you think. I'm glad there's options. Oh shoot. I am full. That's unfortunate. Do I have fast travel unlocked? I do. I think I wanna... The size of your heart has grown, and so has your inventory space. Keep donating, keep growing. W.
Hello!
Hey.
Oh, they're all so cute! Thank you so much! Hopefully my little ones will settle down. Maybe I can even start training them again.
Gotta do them all. Which, for those who don't know the trophy list, let's go over it. And I do want to preface this, we are still gonna do Far Cry Primal. It is still on the list. I don't know if I just got burnt out or whatever, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's the way it is. So, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and go over. So we've earned 5 trophies so far, but let's go over the, what would it be, 26 more that we have left. So we have obviously the platinum, we have the main for Vacation's End for beating the main story, gotta catch them all for catching 100 unique species of Bugsnax. There's actually more because of the DLC. Sidetracked for completing all the side quests, Feeding Frenzy for fully transforming every Grumpus, Bossy Bugs for defeating all the legendary Bugsnax, a hidden one for something that happens at the end, Documentarian, watch all of Lizbert's video diaries, Talking about Bugsnax for interviewing every Grumpus, In the Arms of the Gramble, donate the max amount of Bugsnax to Gramble's ranch, which I think is just for getting like the max inventory space. Know thy neighbor, return every Grumpus to Snacksburg. Halfway there, catch 50 unique species of Bugsnax. I'm stuffed, fully transform a Grumpus. Hidden, scan the Snack Squatch. Candid Cryptid. Sunday Best, transform a Grumpus with Scoopy, Bonhopper, and Cheery. Trip and Ball, stun a Bugsnax with a trip shot attached to your Buggy Ball. And Grab Bag, empty one biome of all its snack pods. Combo Meal, transform a Grumpus with Bunger, Frider, and Sody. Launch Party, stun a flying Bugsnax by launching another Bugsnax at it. How do I do that one? Okay, I think I actually know. Yeah, I do know. Midnight Snack, transform Gramble. That reminds me of a puzzle. Solve the secret of the lava cave or the secret of the desert dunes. Say cheese, scan a Grumpus after saucing them with cheese. Quartermaster, catch 25 unique species of Bugsnax. Then the 3 that are for the Eye of the Big Snacks, which is Deep Impact for completing the adventure at Broken Tooth, Dapper Capper for collecting 10 hats, and Live Laugh Hut to fully furnish your hut. Yeah, it's fun. Fun little game. Awesome game.
I thought you'd never ask. OMG, I have so many hot takes. I'm Beffica Winklesnoo, and I basically do whatever I want. Let's just say I'm an information specialist. I'm here on vacay. Unrelated fun fact, did you know that no international laws apply out here? I'm just saying, if you got in trouble, like a lot of trouble, and all your friends turned against you, this would be a great place to hide out forever. Oh, they're so cute, I could literally eat them up. And I do! There's drama, and then there's drama! We have too many Geminis around here, and I'm done getting caught up in social dumpster fires. Hey! My cave was sweet! Plus, it was close enough to Wambus that I could swipe some sauce when I needed to. Cromdo. That greedy little squeeb started looting the second Liz was gone. Then, he tried to sell me her projector. So, I posted pics of all his little crimes, and then I got out of there before he could get back at me. What don't I know about Lizbert? Wink. Liz is smart and fearless, and she can see the talent in all of us. It's impossible not to look up to her. She's practically invincible. But she does have one weakness. Eggabell. Liz would go to the end of the world and back to make her happy. And if I've learned anything in life, it's that you can't let your happiness depend on somebody else. Liz and Eggabell got in a big argument before Liz went hunting. I haven't seen either of them since. If I'm being optimistic, maybe they're on a romantic getaway sorting it out together? No prob. I'm just happy to see your interview skills in action. Oh, and before you go, I think you should take this. It's the key to Liz's cabinet. The stuff in there is really personal, but finding her is more important than keeping all her secrets. Sorry, interview's over. Don't let me down, bestie.
He gave you Liz's cabin key. Check your journal for details. She's not even in her house. She's in freaking... Oh, yes, she is. I'm special. Okay, I thought she was in Philbo's house. Wrong house. Thought that was a little close. Can open the cabinet in Liz's hut. Picked up a video reader. Check your journal for details. Dusty projector tape locked away in Lizbird's cabinet.
Surprise! I'm back early! And have I got a story for you? Bill, you okay?
I'm worthless.
That's not true. You're just having one of those days.
Every day is one of those days.
Did something happen?
Everything happened. Tiffany broke her leg. Gramble got food poisoning. I couldn't help both of them. Everybody was shouting at me. I didn't know what to do.
None of that's your fault.
What's the point if I can't help anybody? I just sit here all day while everybody else is out there, all productive and happy.
That's not true. You help me all the time. Like when I cut my paw.
You only got hurt because you were getting snacks for me. You'd be fine if I wasn't around.
Don't say that. I need you, Bill. You were there when the world was laughing at me. You were there for me during the worst days of my life. I'm here for you, too.
The world can suck an egg.
I know what'll make you feel better.
Yeah. Thanks, Liz. I'd fall to pieces without you.
Hey, buddy! You're really doing it! You're bringing everybody back! You even got Beffica here, and she's awful. You know what we should do? We should throw a welcome back party.
Hit me with that dance. Yeah, yeah.
Hey there, bestie. Good to see you. Finally, somebody worth talking to. Living here is better than that cave, but it's still pretty dull. Like, where's the drama at?
Thanks for coming to the party, Beth.
I, live here now? You started a party around me.
Well, I'll take what I can get. How's the butt juice?
Isn't this just water?
Well, it's bug infused.
So, it's about as strong as you? I give this party a 2 out of 10.
Oh, hey! You remember Charlie? How's my little sprout doing? He miss his papa? Oh, of course he does. Maybe you should let me watch him for a few days. Oh, maybe even a week or a year or 2.
Gramble, welcome back! How's the barn?
Well, it's good and locked.
Great. It's good to be secure.
What happened to the snacks you were babysitting for me?
Great catching up with you, buddy.
Well, howdy, stranger. Seems you're getting along just fine. Farm's doing okay on my end. Shindigs like this don't sit right with me. Feels like I should be getting work done.
Welcome to the party, Whambone.
We are not friends.
Come on, everybody. It's a party. Woo! Drink, mingle, get wild. Beffica, doesn't this music make you just want to dance?
With you? As if. My new bestie's the only reason I'm here.
Wambus, Gramble, you two probably have loads to talk about.
I got nothing to say to a guy like Wambus.
That's so. I got plenty to say to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, go on and say it.
It's your fault we're in this mess. If you'd have let us eat your precious livestock, we could have kept together.
They weren't livestock. They were my little ones, my kin. You lied and stole them away because you can't grow food for yourself.
You think these walking vegetables are your family? I got news for you, Gramble. Bugsnax will never love you.
You don't know a thing about love. That's why your wife left you.
I'm gonna do violence to you.
Hey, let's all take a breath here and...
Don't act like you're in charge. If you had the spine to lead us, everybody would still be here.
Don't you mean Triffany would still be here?
Fine! All y'all gang up on me. It don't make me wrong. You all want Triffany back so bad? Go find her yourself.
Well, that wasn't ideal. But maybe after a few dozen more parties, we'll all be friends again. Either way, thanks for being here, buddy. Oh, hey, I just realized you haven't had any Bugsnax yet. Oh, you must be starving. Well, here, have a Strabby on me. Maybe we can end this night on a high note. Oh, come on, at least try it. You gotta be curious, right? Huh? How can you write about Bugsnax without first-hand experience? That's the spirit. Strabby.
Ow.
Are you okay? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I guess you're allergic to Bugsnax? Didn't see that coming. All right, as long as you're fine, I'll get out of your hair. Find the other Grumpuses, find out what they know, and convince them to come back to town. Till next time.
Where is Beffica? Probably snooping, right? Somewhere. Yep. Gosh, how'd I know? You know, let's go to Flavor Falls again. Is it the corn? No, what? There is a Bugsnax in Flavor Falls that is exclusively, so should be able to use this Roodle. Unfortunately, I am not able to get Pinkle. Is it up here? No, this is the Mama Melon door. This is the entrance to Garden Grove. Oh shoot. Caramel goop. The sticky glob is evidence of Bugsnax seems only appear when it rains. No, come here. Caramel pop, pre-puffed and bouncing may take more than luck than skill to catch. I don't know how to catch him. There we go. That was simple. Super simple, actually. Got ourselves a root and a fruit.
Evening. Thank you kindly. I'll get those Bugsnax growing. You'll see.
Even if we didn't have to do these side quests for the platinum, obviously we're...
Hey, buddy, I got something to show you. Follow me.
Oh shoot. Got ourselves a house now.
Ta-da!
Oh, well.
It's your very own mailbox!
Never mind, just a mailbox.
Lizbert was gone most of the time, so if any of us wanted to get in touch or give her something that wasn't too important, we just leave it in here. And since you've kind of taken over Liz's job, I'm sure we can do the same with you. Beats waking us up in the middle of the night, right? And what's this? I think you might have a letter right now. Go ahead and check. Dear Buddy, that's you. Thanks for walking me back home, and also for saving me from the brink of starvation. I figure since you'll be staying in Snacksburg for a while, you might need some basics. Here's a care package with everything I could scrape together. I hope you find yourself at home soon. Best wishes, XOXO, Mayor Filbo Fiddlepie. That's me. Well, what do you think? Oh, sorry. I just thought it'd be more fun if I read it out loud. But, I guess that defeats the point of leaving a letter. Great question, buddy. And that leads me to part 2 of Operation Gift Buddies. This way! I was thinking you could keep all your new gifts in your very own hut. I know it's kind of a fixer-upper right now, but hey, at least it's open plan, right? Anyway, this hut really was meant for you, and I know we're gonna finish it someday. So keep checking your mail, do some redecorating, and before you know it, this'll feel like home.
Gosh dang, 5?
Alright.
It's good to be home, stranger. Feels like a fresh start. If you're ever fixing to grow a farm yourself, here's something that ought to help Wambus.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bestie, thanks for convincing me to come back. I forgot how nice it is to have a real bed lull. Since I'm not camping out anymore, you can borrow my old sleeping bag if you want. Joy, Bafika. Thank you again for helping me and my little ones to get... Do better hope I sent you a letter in case you also get real scared in the dark. Charlie, Joey, and Ashwee send their love, Gramble. Hey, buddy. I noticed you've been sleeping in the airship. Do you not like your new hut? It's fine. I'm sure you're just used to your old bed. Well, don't worry. I made another one just like it. I saw a snack the other day that I just loved on sight and was hoping you could add it to my barn. I don't know what it was called, but it looked like a big heart flying in the sky. Big heart. I guess a sweetie fly? Have to be. And so that kind of gets us to the Oh wait, I guess it's here. The mail section. So these are all the things, but these are the ones that we actually have for rewards. And we're gonna do these until they are done. Even though we don't have to. Because I want to. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Wiggle, because she's on the beach. And, yeah. Excuse me. If everyone's scared, so don't scare it. Shoot.
Aloha, darling. Welcome to Wiggle Wigglebottom's steamy walking tour. Lucky you get an autograph. Oh, I can see you're utterly starstruck. Don't fret, darling. I always have time for my fans. You want me to come back to town? Darling, it will have to wait. I simply cannot rest until I find my muse. And by muse, I mean Bugsnax. Change starts from the outside in, darling. If I want new ideas, I need a new look. How about a wild new hairdo? Get me a pineapple and we'll see what we can do.
Snack likes to dig things out of the sand and bring them to its lair. I'm calling it Crapple. Yeah, that struck a chord. With a new head, I can think new thoughts. That's the magic of Bugsnax. Now my creative juices can flow. I know I'm flowing. I'm flowing. La 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 la. Ooh, this flow is more of a dribble. I need you to turn it up, darling. Find me a grape skeeter. They're too fast for Gramble or I to catch, but maybe you can find a way to slow them Like she
down.
said, grape skeeter. And evidence the environment to get a clue about when they'll come out. Yeah. This fruity, leafy glob is evidence of Bugsnax. Seems to appear when it's not raining. Alright, we're gonna need to take a cleep. Can I just smack him on the... I think so. Need to get a snack here, too. All this music reminds me of Spiff, too. I love. To watch more Spiff, too. Excuse me. Keep sitting down to the ocean. Needs to be caught mid-leap. Gonna have snacks on the beach. Yeah, I can't. Can't get him now, I guess. Oh. So we run fast enough to evade traps, but eventually sets down to rust. Pile of sugar and sticks is evidence this Bugsnax seems to appear during the day, but not when it's raining. Is there any more financial ownership there, actually? I want him to take him back to his thing so that... Where the frick is he taking him? Looks like a fossil from Animal Crossing. Actually, I could probably get him now. Yep. Lovely sweetie pie.
Sweetie pie.
Just out of range. Shoot. Where's that bell area? No shoutouts to there, right? I'm not even looking for it, I just want to find, I only know of one actual, like, honest to goodness area. Maybe, isn't there one over here? I think for sure there's one around here, but I know for a fact there's one just over here. Oh, they must not be spawned yet. One plumps up and slows down if it eats another Bugsnax. Who doesn't, darling? You look great.
I look fabulous. The colors are striking, no? And now the ideas will flow. They're gonna flow. Ooh, any second now. Come on now. I assure you. Who am I kidding? I have nothing. There simply isn't a snack on this beach that can give me the inspiration that I need. Which is why you should look in the desert. I need a look that pops, a look that's hot. Darling, I would be so delighted if you could go to the Scorched Gorge and catch 2 pop ticks.
Haven't even been there yet. I mean, as well as I know this game, like I said, it has been a long time since I've played it. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so it was that guy.
Oh, hey, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I've been talking to the other Grumpuses, and, I think they could use your help. Not just with chores and stuff, but, you know, personal issues. It can be hard dealing with your problems alone, you know? It won't get you closer to Lisbert, but it'd mean a lot if you could help the others.
Midnight snack. Transform Gramble.
Huh?
Lovely Sweetie Pie, that's the one. Ooh, heart-shaped bug is bound to be the most loving of them all. Thanks. Pine Oleander. Think about another snack I'd love to have in my garden. It'd be like a Strappy, but different. Not a raspberry, that's too different. Does that make sense? A white Strappy. Okay, of course, white Strappy. It's perfect because it's exactly like Strappy, but not too exactly. Thank you very much. Knit Sprout, Matt. It's got some. Look, that is such a cool freaking little guy there. Probably want it to be daytime. At least we can use the cot here. That way we don't have to frick around with it, you know.
Hey, hey!
Oh no, not again! Hey, could you help me with something? See, I've got a bad habit of walking around in my sleep, and looks like I've been eating in my sleep too. So if you see me sleepwalking, be sure to wake me up, okay?
Can't do that. Need you to be fully transformed for the platinum. Stick loves fiery peppers at anything that catches its attention. Can I get cheese from here?
Hey, you! Yeah, up here! Follow me and I'll show you the deal of a life!
This is hot sauce. Oh yeah, well if they hate it, then that's a good thing. I do not also find a offer void where prohibited shirt and shoes optional may contain nuts or shellfish guarantees not guaranteed.
Hello, friend. Welcome. Come on over. Take a look. I assure you, you won't be disappointed. The name's Cromdo Face, the one and only salesman in paradise. Friend, have I got a bridge to sell you? Beautiful, isn't it? Hardwood? New construction, huh? Oh, baby, what a bridge! All yours for just 100 Bugsnax. What do you say? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't afford it? No problem. I got a specialty item just for you, cheap as free. Follow me, pal. Feast your eyes on this beautiful lunch pad. Totally for sale and not at all stolen. You're itching to try it out, I can tell. My windmills over there got stuck. Why don't you take it for a spin and knock them into shape? Oh, yeah. Oh, feel that hot, sweaty breeze. Now it's time to pay up. What? You used it, you bought it. There's no such thing as a free lunch pad. You could pay me 3 of those cheapos. They think they're so great, flying around. Let's see how they like flying into my mouth.
Launch party. Stun a flying Bugsnax by launching another Bugsnax at it. That is obviously not what I have to do for all of them, but it is what I did for this guy. The best way to get this bunger is going to be to get the hook, but I don't have the hook right now, so... I won't get it for a while.
Okay. I know you're just itching to get your paws on that bridge. So, I'll cut you a deal, friend. I want a freighter, but it's on this ridiculously tall rock, and it wasn't exactly blessed with stilts for legs.
Fries, but sweeter.
Pleasure doing business with you. Hey, you're my best and only customer. I'm starting to think I should get a better location back in Snacksburg. But moving all this inventory across the desert is real sweaty work. I'll need a way to keep cool. If you make both my feet into big bopsicles, then walking the hot sands would be a breeze. But I gotta warn you, you won't find bopsicles in the desert. Better look elsewhere, pal.
Really? Oh, bounce off, let's kill off whatever's inside. Eclipse is opening a section wall near the river. They're carrying some sort of parcel.
Yes? Oh, goodness. Huh. I didn't notice you there. Hi, how are ya? I'm Triffany Lottablog. You caught me doing some archaeology. Try not to step on the skulls, yeah? You want me to come back to Snacksburg? Gosh, look around ya. There's a whole civilization buried here, and I barely dug one hole. But I could use a trip to the old research tent once I get a few samples. See these skeletons? Something's fossilized in their stomachs. Looks a bit like a local bug snack. I'll need some live ribblepedes. If you wouldn't mind, could you help me find some? They like to hide on the walls in these here ruins.
Quartermaster. Catch 25 unique species of Bugsnax.
Isn't that nifty? Oh, that's curious. Ribblepedes only look like they have bones. They're squishy all the way through. So what did these fellas eat then? Well, like Grandma always said, if you want answers, dig through their sock drawer. I want to get into that dwelling over there, but the door's blocked up. If you could do something to get that door open, that'd be real swell. Oh, you're too kind. Meet me inside. Check it out. These murals are still preserved. As far as I knew, we were the first grumps to settle this island. But here we got 1,000 years of history unaccounted for. Generations of grumpuses who hunted and ate Bugsnax. Just a cosmic reminder that nothing really lasts, eh? What's this? Looks like there's a hidden chamber somewhere in the canyon. Could that be where they stored Bugsnax? Would you mind finding that chamber? And if there's Bugsnax there, please bring them to me. Have a good one. The taste is a little off. I'm wondering how long those snacks were in there. Did you find anything else in the chamber? That's a little intense for an ancient storage shed. You know, that just might have been a burial chamber. But if that's where they put their dead, why are all these bones out in the open? Well, I gotta solve this mystery. Sorry, but I won't be going back to Snacksburg. If Wambus wants me back, well, he can come out here and tell me himself. You might have heard things haven't been too good between us. I keep telling myself I'll get around to seeing him, but it's just easier to, stay out here with the bones. You got a point there. If I happen to see Wambus while I'm working, maybe we can catch up. Thought maybe time would help, but time's just pushing me closer to the grave, and I'm not feeling any better. I suppose I could try being among the living for a while.
Shoot. Guess I'm going back. Alrighty, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm, body's hurting.
Back.
Oh, had to come by and pick up supplies. Is that a new garden you got there?
Yep. Are you gonna stay for long?
Well, that depends. There any reason for me to stick around?
Man, Triffy, I'm sorry. I've been a dang fool.
Yep.
It's just, I can't grow much out in that desert.
Yeah, and you got a lot of growing to do. I wasn't gonna give up my dig site either. We may have different goals sometimes, and we may not be in the same place, but that doesn't mean we're not together.
I guess I could leave my farm every now and again and come see your dig site. Maybe even lend a helping paw.
You better. Now give me a kiss, you hot dish.
Gladly. Welcome home, Triffy. Let's hope the cactus doesn't get jealous.
What's that now?
Nothing.
Ooh.
Hey there, or hi there. I thought you might need this map to help navigate the trickier trails of Snacktooth. You know, it feels kind of weird being back in civilization, but I have you for it all the same. Feel free to stop by for a chat any old time, Triffany.
Hey.
Hey, bestie. I know you just love to do me favors, so could you help me get my bag back? I lost it in the trees near my cave. What's in it? How would I lose it? Find it? Maybe I'll tell you.
Huh?
Last night, I saw a pattern in my dreams. Or could be it was an old memory. It looked like a pattern on a tablecloth. Is there a Bugsnax that looks like that? Could you donate one?
Hey.
According to my research, shy weenie worms just can't stand ketchup. I don't want to see how much exactly. Would you please scan the shy weenie worm that's got ketchup on it? Looks like a tablecloth. Heck yeah. You dang right.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Grandpa. By the end, I want this whole thing to be full. Still need... I can get this fly ink. The original Sweetie Fly. I might be able to get this now. This I can't get. Pinkle can't get. It's Mama Melon. Excuse me, this I can. This I can, I think. Actually, yes. I can use the hot sauce to get it. This one I'm missing... What am I missing out of ones I haven't seen? I'm missing the Baja Talk Roach, the Flapjack. But I don't know what else. Gosh, I'm missing the White Sheep Hoof. What else? I don't quite know. What else am I missing? Oh shoot. I actually have no freaking idea. Corpino. What I find out in, was it Beffica? It might have actually been. Fleeing some disastrous social or political fallout, exposed Cromwell's petty crimes, and then hid in a cave, thanks to Lisbert's reliance on Agabella's weakness. Saw Lisbert and Agabel fight before they left. An aloof archaeologist has a nihilistic streak. Likes historical fiction, backpacking, and bone buns. Shifty, surly salesman, bitterly pragmatic, likes filthy liqueur. Complex schemes and karaoke. Who are we missing? Yeah. Chad Chandlo. Snorpy. And, the culty chick, I guess. That's what you'd call her. I don't remember her name. Still have 4 areas to go. On the lock. Well, we have to get... I think, oh well no, once we get Wiggle back, then we could do another, like, in order to unlock all our areas, we have to do those parties in Shing. See, for Dead by Daylight, dude, I want to keep playing, but in fact, like, getting Springtrap done is gonna take so much longer. I think I just need to pull through, though. Just need to keep going. Like, that's definitely one I think we want to work towards. Because, while I don't think anytime soon they're gonna go and be like, hey, sorry, we're shutting the PS4 version down. I don't know that. Obviously that, oh my gosh. Excuse me. And this is obviously like throwing a massive thing because like, if it does shut down, I have freaking the Xbox One version to do. Which really like gosh dang, I've really like, with all these different accounts, I've really like shot myself in the foot here, kind of. And it's not because of all the different accounts, it's because of me playing the games, the same game on different accounts, you know? Which is of course on me. I enjoy having all these different accounts, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. You know, I want to be playing all these different consoles and on Steam and, you know, Epic and stuff because, you know, that's what it is. You guys know me. I often say everybody should be trophy and achievement hunting because it's awesome. You can't, like, there's certain games you will not be able to play if you just do one console. You will miss out. And that is so true, especially for Steam, because, you know, obviously on Steam, it's easier for a lot of people to play a game on Steam. You know what I mean? Gosh, this lemonade is scrumptious, dog. I did spend some money. Maybe I shouldn't have, but, you know. Bought a couple Red Bulls, a couple ramen packs. And by packs, I don't know, but you know, the hot and spicy ramens that I get, the little bowls. Because I was hungry. I haven't eaten them yet though, but I've drinking one of the Red Bulls, but I haven't drank the other one. Probably won't till the next meal, which doubt will be tonight. Don't really plan on eating again. Kind of plan on, I don't know. I honestly think I'm probably gonna get off. I don't know. Been streaming for like 3 hours or so, 2.5. I like the little hints they have for this game. It's cool. I believe this was a launch title for PS5, so we're close to it at least.
Hey, how's it going, Grambo?
Which I think is cool.
Oh, hi.
I'd like to platinum all the launch titles and stuff for some of these games. Unfortunately, I'd love to be able to platinum all the launch titles for all of the PlayStation consoles that have had trophies. So, new launch titles for Vita. Probably can't do PS3 because obviously PS3 at launch did not have achievements, or trophies rather. But for Vita, excuse me, for PS4 and 5 and 2, I would love to do that. And obviously some of those games cannot be done because they are you know, the multiplayer trophies and stuff. But you know, and that goes for every console, honestly. Okay, I'll get you food. I know that's what you're after. I know that's what you're after. But yeah, I definitely, like, we're gonna do Bugsnax. You know, I would have liked to do Jak 3, obviously, but, you know, the longer I take doing these games before Hollow Knight, I'm sorry, buddy.
Rambo?
Really, the chances of me choosing another game over something gets higher. Obviously, I think, you know, I don't necessarily know if it will happen, you know, and obviously with this one, well, there are other titles that I would maybe want to go for. You know, it's kind of similar to like last month, where there's some of the titles I wanted to do their previous titles beforehand. You know, I like to do that, you know, if I can. If my VR was still working, I'd be doing Vacation Simulator 2, or at least that would be the plan. But obviously it is not, unfortunately, or Lord, please fix it. But of course, you know, that's the way it is. Had Jedi Fallen Order been done, I would be doing Jedi Survivor right now, but it's not, obviously. There's just a lot of different things that are ultimately the way things are, and you know, I just don't know what I'm really doing right now. I want to keep playing games and shing, but you know, I'm watching stuff, and a lot of times I'd rather be watching stuff. I really need to be, though I do need to be working on Dead by Daylight, doing as much as I can. I just bought, I think, 9 killers. We are fully capable of completing the first trophy list. Every single character necessary has been bought. We grind it out, and we're super blessed to be able to buy Felix Richter, I believe that's his last name, maybe, but Felix, so that we can finish the Blights chapter, which is awesome. We can obviously move on to the twins now, buying more, or getting more iridescent shards in Shing, and it's just a massive godsend. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Rick and Michonne come out in 3 days. I don't really think I'll be buying them. not yet, you know. If I'm not working by the time Legends ZA comes out, then obviously I'm going to need to get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's the way it is. But I do plan on being done before, like, I would imagine I'm going to be, but I don't know if I will be. You know what I'm saying? And it's also a weird case of will I, you know, if I am working, am I going to opt to get a Switch 2 in that time? Because obviously if I was going to get a Switch 2, I would obviously opt to probably change my pre-order to a Switch 2 version. Excuse me. Because it would ultimately look better and probably run better as well. Everybody's making freaking noise. Let's get somewhere more quiet. But, you know, it's all things like I might not be. You know, maybe I plan on being, but you know how my plans go? That's why I'm not planning anything, to be honest with you, right? I've said this story beforehand, but I'm going to repeat it. Back when I was doing Resident Evil 2, I told myself, I said, hey, let's just not do it, and we'll wait, because we'll have a job, and we'll just buy it. But guess what? I quit in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's like, I'm sure they've sold more Switch 2s, but I'm sure it's much, you know, any situation where it's probably in a very, currently, you know, it's only been out for about a month. I'm sure we're in a situation where it's like it was when the original Switch launched. They're getting a certain amount of units per, you know, whatever, and the people are hearing about it through the retailers, you know, and they're showing up at 4 in the morning or whatever, you know, God only knows, so they can be there at open, so they can get their, you know, their console, because they want it that bad. And guess what? If I had the money, and I wanted it that badly, which if I had the money I would be, especially with Donkey Kong Bonanza out now, because obviously I have more of a reason to get it now, you know. I like Mario Kart, don't get me wrong, but again, I'm not much of a racer guy, so I definitely want to get the game, and I will, and I plan on 100%ing it, of course, whatever that entails, you know. Donkey Kong is much more of a reason for me to snag the console. That being said, you know, that's what we did with the Switch, the original. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get launch day because it was sold out, and I didn't have a pre-order. And so my dad was awesome, as he always is. The Lord blessed us, and we waited outside of Toys R Us from like 5 in the morning till like 7, 8 in the morning. And we were like the second to last in line. Some dude had been there since 3 in the morning, which good for him. That's like how you want to treat these things. If you want the shing, you gotta put the time in. You know what I'm saying? I sat there, we all sat there, and we were, you know, I was shiny hunting my, Rowlet with Masuda method. Which I would later get, like a month later, but still. It's been a while since I've done Masuda method. I still have the hunt to do in Alpha Sapphire, but I don't know, I'm weird about that game because my dad had hacked a game, I believe, and we used it to get charm, which is cheating. Obviously the shinies are hunted legitimately, it's just the charm wasn't technically obtained legitimately. You know me. But I had a Masuda hunt on there that I had taken so long to deal with. And I still have yet to finish it. It was for a little challenge that it was like a self-made challenge. It was basically had a buddy when we were, you know, early 7th grade. You know, he had seen that me and Aiden were shiny hunting, he wanted in on it, so we made up a challenge, and in 1 week we were going to go after like 5 specific targets, those targets being Eevee, Pikachu, Ditto, Tyrogue, and I think Charmander? Yeah. And later on, he went and hunted a shiny Regigigas. So he said. He said he like traded that one out or whatever. I don't know if he actually got them, but obviously that's a lot of targets to hunt in 1 week, let alone for a a kid going to school 8 hours a day. So safe bet we never got any of them. But later on, I hunted Eevee, my first ever back-to-back shiny hunt. This was, of course, before Legends Arceus came out. But even then, a Alpha Sapphire back-to-back is way more impressive than a Legends Arceus one. Not that you have any control over that, but it's still just cooler, I guess. Rarer odds. But I got back-to-back shiny Eevees with DexNav, which I was super blessed for. Thank you, Lord, praise you. Evolved it into Vaporeon. One into just normal Eevee, one into Vaporeon. Which is the same thing that I have in Legends Arceus, but that's the way it is. Hopefully we have a great shiny method in Legends GBYAA. I can't wait to shiny on that game, especially for all those megas, baby. I kind of hope megas can be in the overworld, but I don't know if they can be. They probably can't. It'd just be kind of cool. But we know alphas are back, so that is a massive blessing. So praise you, Lord, for that. And yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty freaking cool. And so, yeah, man, it's just a matter of time. But my whole thing with the money thing is I really it's July. We got 3 months, or really 2 months, less than 3 months, coming up on 2, once August rolls around. And so it's frick me, man. Really need to start saving up. Definitely think I'll be okay to do so, but I need $65, which isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world, but I'm just saying, in case we aren't working, we need to be prepared. That obviously is, unfortunate for anything that we might have wanted to grab beforehand, but, and obviously, trying to keep PS Plus afloat as long as possible. I do think I won't be working though. But even if I am, I don't think that eSwitch 2 is necessarily going to take priority. Right, I want a family, the goal is to be saving money. Not only for that, but to pay for school and shit like that. How I'm going to do that is, we'll figure it out, but gosh, it's so good to be back in this game, man. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll figure that crap out. I obviously do want to switch to very badly. Especially with Age of Imprisonment coming out. We know what's coming out soon. Not crazy soon, but soon. End of the year soon. And I would like to play through it. That being said, though, I probably should have, right? So many games, not enough time, right? Sage saying, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom yet, despite it being out for 2 years. And that game is based on that. I also bought, her dad bought me the Definitive Edition, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, or whatever it was, on Switch. Super awesome. Did that. Thank you, Pams. Thank you, Lord. Praise you, Lord. Are they really in bed at 9 o'clock? Okay, Beffica. Oh my gosh. That like back music. This best music in a video game. One of the best, absolutely. It is crazy how good it is. But, you know, like I don't think Legends EA is going to run bad on the Switch. The original. It should run beautifully on the Switch too, hopefully. They need to know that if they keep pumping out that stuff, people are just going to get more angry at them. Excuse me, for a business perspective anyways. A lot of people are already mad at the Direct. I thought it was a good Direct, but a lot of people don't give a shing about the side games. And like, let's be honest, at this point, most of freaking Pokemon side games now are just the what's the word? Microtransactions that they are, which sucks about the microtransactions. Kind of. As long as they're free to play, you don't have, like, you're not forced to do it, I think it's fine. But I enjoy those type of games. I like Unite. I don't play it a lot, but I do like it. Like, I'm not addicted to it by any means, but it's still fun. And I always love seeing the new characters they add. There is a massive roster. And now Latios and Latios are on there. It's awesome to see. You know? 4th anniversary, man. But I don't know. I guess people just, like, I kept seeing, that was the thing. A lot of people were talking about people who had too high of expectations, which, like, people were expecting Black and White remakes to be announced. I mean, what the frick, like, where is that coming from? I think we expected somewhat that Black and White remakes could be announced this year, but we probably didn't expect that. You know, that was last Pokemon Day. Not the one that just passed, but the one previous. We all expected Black and White remakes. At least I did, rather. And then they gave us Legends EA, which is awesome. But then they didn't give us any information for a year, which is crazy. And I wonder why. Was it to make room for Gen 10? Because, well, I'll be happy with anything next year. I think Gen 10 just makes the most sense. You know what I'm saying? For a 30th year anniversary, hitting it with the 10th generation just makes the most sense to me. You know? And yeah, I really want another generation of Pokemon. Going through Scarlet and Violet was a blast. Not that any other generation hasn't been a blast, but Scarlet and Violet were very special. It was the first generation of Pokemon that I got to experience as an adult, right? You know? Got to go to the midnight frickin' release of that bad boy and, you know, play into the wee hours of the morning type shing. It was so much fun. And Scarlet and Violet are such good Pokemon games. Some of the best. Okay? Easily one of the best story, if not the best. because it just genuinely does. Has one of the best stories in Pokemon history. Its shiny method is super fun. It's just a gorgeous game. The music is incredible. You know what I'm saying? It's just, everything is great. It's just a great experience. I'm super excited for Legends EA though. I love Legends Arceus. Playing through it was a blast. Had a bunch of snow days in a row. That was such a gift from the Lord, so we were able to play it a shing ton. It's just great. I didn't play much of BDSP. I was shiny hunting a starter. And the reason I was is because I said to myself, you know, hey, you kind of play through Pearl, Diamond and Pearl, why not go for a starter in these games, you know? Which never did get it. But I stopped going for it, so, you know. Lord willing, we'll do it eventually. I am enjoying trophy hunting. I don't, like, see, that's the thing. I don't think I burnt myself out, necessarily, at least till, like, this point. Like, I don't necessarily think I'm burnt out. I think I'm just doing other things. But, like, even with, like, the bingo, I don't think I burnt myself out there at all. Because for me, I still continued on. You know, we still went on and did other games. We did Multiverses, and it took a month, but we did that shing. Then we moved on to Tekken 8, did that shing, and then we kept going and we did Rust, which I was super excited for Rust, but I was super ready to be done by the end. And that was because of how many times I had to restart, not with the game. Well, it is part of the game, I guess. So, but you know, that is Rust for you. As for the Xbox One version, I don't friggin' know what I'm doing. I think I should have gave myself a break instead of rushing. Because, yeah. No freaking wonder you're going to bed at 9, Beffica. You're up at 4 in the morning. That's crazy. But, I don't even know. For me, man, I just don't know. I do think I need to work on Dead by Daylight, though. You know? Just do my best to get everything done. And what that entails is just working on stuff. No, I can't finish a good majority of the lists. There's a lot I can still do. And I can finish a good chunk of it too, you know? I can finish the entire first page of it. We're making strides to work towards more of the second. Obviously there's still so much we need to do, but, you know. Excuse me. Gosh, that's beautiful. Took a little screenshot there in Praise the Lord. I don't even know. You know, but we bought all the, you know, On top of the characters from the first page, I also snagged Deathslinger and his survivor, Zarina, and Blight and Felix, of course. And I also bought Yuri, I think. Is that her name? I think it's... Is it Yui? Yuri? It's definitely Yui. I think it's Yui. Come over. Bought the Onis as well, because I bought Oni. Oni was my first... He's my first killer, other than the original 5, that I bought. Well, actually, it's... What is it? It's not original 5. Hold on, let me do the... Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, Nurse, Huntress. It's the original 7. Because you get all those on Steam, but then... And yes, this is crazy to me too, when I first found out. Hag and Doctor... And therefore, I think Ace and Fang are not free. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't even know though. I'm excited for the Walking Dead stuff though. That's gonna be fun. Excited for them to be in the game. So many online games though, man. Just... You know, it's not like... I mean, we look at frickin' PlayStation and we think we have a lot. No, dude, Steam has buttloads that I've screwed myself on. It's like, gosh dang it. Like, I have like 70 online exclusive titles. So many of which, and that's not even counting freaking TF2, because TF2 is on there. But because Cole uninstalled it a long time ago to make room for other shing, it acts like I don't own the game for some frickin' reason, which is stupid, but whatever. Excuse me. And that game is insanely difficult. You know? And obviously, I care more about PlayStation, and part of that is because, you know, obviously, I think it's just a natural thing because I've played more on PlayStation, but it's also the fact that I only have 2 true lists that I will not complete. One of which because it's impossible, everything's possible with Lord God, but you know what I mean, and then the second is because of the gay stuff, being his sin, Leviticus calls an abomination, which it is, which is the devil in me. The Dark Pictures game. And the first is the original Fall Guys list. Right? That's 2 out of like 100 titles. 130-ish to be exact. You know what I'm saying? And with Steam, Lord only knows how long some of those games are going to take. We looked at that crab one. We know dang well that shing is going to take frickin' forever. You know, it is going to take an insane amount of time to do. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'd love to finish these, and Lord willing, we will finish these, but it's just, you know, hopefully you can finish them in heaven, obviously. That would be nice. We'll work on them, and, you know, and do them. So if you know, I do want a wife and children, and that's, you know, they would come first. Over the games, obviously. God first, family second. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of trying to figure things out. I'm gonna need to pray about it more, and God will help me through this, but I just, you know, man, I just don't know. I don't want to make more progress on games, you know, that I'm trying to do for, you know, I want to get all these games done before, you know, we do Hollow Knight. I think that'll be really fun, but I just haven't really had much, you know, it's a lot of things. It's like I haven't had too much motivation. Like, I'd rather watch stuff on my thing, you know, watch Hulu or watch YouTube or whatever, you know, and also Cole's gotten into trophy and achievement hunting, which means he's on more than he normally would be. And because of that, I don't really want to kick him off, or maybe I just don't care enough to, you know? I don't know if I told you guys, but when I was at, you know, obviously, I'm like a pro member at GameStop or whatever, so every month I get a $5 coupon. And I use that $5 coupon with like another $2 to buy Persona 5, which is what I did, I think, tried to do last month, or, well, rather, contemplated doing last month, but instead I opted for the free title of Mass Effect Andromeda, which is $5, so it was free. But Persona 5 was there again at, well, this was a different GameStop, but it was still there, you know, at this GameStop as well, so I decided to pick that one. That one is actually on that massive 200 title list that I have. All the Persona games are on there. And Persona 5, including all of its different variations, are on there as well. Obviously, I have no idea what the difference is, but that is the original. So, that is what I use my $5 coupon on, and I'm trying to use them every month because it's a waste of money if I don't. So, normally, back in the day, I would just use the $5 coupon to buy me a pack of Pokemon cards because, you know, it was an awesome godsend thing that I was able to do, and I'd rather spend, if I actually had money, I'd rather spend that money on other things other than Pokemon cards, because Pokemon cards give me, you know, a little bit of, you know, enjoyment, but depending on the game, I could be getting hundreds of hours of playtime. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that. But yeah, hey buddy. But I think I might just get off here because, y'all, that's not what I meant to do. Go ahead and run into Simmering Springs. And run back into Snacksburg. Title theme song is so good though, dude. Gosh. I'm like doing a little dance where my legs like kinda like fall to the weight of myself. By like moving to the side and falling to the side, I don't know. Gosh, dang it, dude. Oh, I love this game. glad I own it on Steam, so I can, like, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Back when I got my check from FedEx when I worked there, I guess, I don't know if this was like a plan for myself, but the way it worked out was I wanted to own these games, I guess, and so I bought Grounded, Dead by Daylight, and Bugsnax, all on Steam. Only one of which being Bugsnax that I 100% currently. Obviously, Dead by Daylight needs all the DLC, which is expensive. Excuse me. Of course. I think when I go for those, I will, Lord willing anyways, I think the goal, and honestly I'll probably do the Xbox One version first, being that, it is likely that those servers would shut down eventually. Obviously the Steam version is not at risk of that because it's Steam, right? It doesn't have, they'll just build upon that, right? They'll build upon the improvements of graphics and all that stuff. But for a console, they'll make the said console, they'll upgrade that console, to, from PS4 to PS5 in this instance, and they'll move on from that version for the better console and make a better version, with whatever is necessary, better graphics, better improvements in processing, or whatever you want to call it. 2 games got this treatment: Hunt Showdown and Rust. Both, I guess, what it'd be called, it's kind of interesting that, like, end of this is like kind of a creepy tone, and I wonder if they did that on purpose because of how this game ends. Anyways, they sunset their servers, I guess is what you would call it, for a PS5 version, which is what Hunt Showdown did. That's what Rust is going to do in October, and so, it's a godsend. And so obviously my whole point of doing this thing was, we did it with Hunt and we did it with Rust. So now, once Rust does shut down, I will have 4 unobtainable platinums under my belt, which is cool. I like having those. So it's crazy how close I was to not finishing Hunt, which thing was, I was like hours away. But I'm glad that game got finished. Still nowhere near ready to finish, or to, rather not finish, but to play that game again. Not that I need to, because I don't own it on anything else. Looking at the dude who, gosh, I have to platinum Long Dark twice. It's gonna be great if I end up loving the game, which I do enjoy it. I guess in terms of what I mean by love is truly addicted, where I'm okay after 200 plus hours of playing the said game to move on, and whatever. If I'm okay at that point. And for me, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. Gonna need to buy that game on PS4 though. Obviously it's on PS Plus, but it's not really for me a priority right now, so plus I still need to obviously buy the DLC and shit for the specific things, the Tales from the Far Territory. But yeah, man, I've just really enjoyed playing with you guys today. We're probably been streaming, only 3%, or 3 hours rather. Earned a total of 8 trophies today, of 31, which is pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna go in my bed and just enjoy the night, the rest of the night. Probably end up falling asleep as I do. Happy to say that I prayed before I went to sleep though yesterday. Instead of waking up and doing it then. Hopefully I continue that streak. It's been a problem, but I've been open about that. It was really good at first, and then I incorporated something else into it. You know, kind of stopped doing the big prayer and moved on to something smaller, and then added something else to it, and then it crumbled again. So hopefully we'll do better, you know. Lord willing, Lord bless us with doing better. Amen. But I love you guys. I hope to see you soon. Obviously, you guys know me. This game, I platinumed this game in a day. Later on, finished the 100% later on in another day. And that wasn't necessarily for time. Well, it was for time's sake because it was during 30 platinums in 30 days, and I didn't want to do a 100% for a platinum challenge. I was just going to come back, which of course I did. So it's the only game you could count like that would be Conquer Genie, which of course later on I did do those VR trophies, but I didn't have my VR then when I did that game, so yeah. Of course it was always the plan to get a VR, so I think even at that point, but you know, it's a blessing for sure. Praise the Lord for that. Need to get another one. Glad I did those trophies when I did though. Boom. I wonder why it's leaving. Maybe their new game's coming out. Wouldn't that be crazy? Bugsnax 2? I don't think they'll... At least not yet. They've released other games, you know. For those who don't know, Octodad is made by the same people who make Bugsnax. Young Horses, I believe, is what their dev name is. Which is really cool, because I love Octodad very much. It's a very awesome childhood classic of mine, which I need to 100% on Steam. Need to finish that. And later on, I need to, Lord willing, play it on PlayStation. It doesn't have a platinum, but it has 100%. So, it doesn't matter. That's still amazing. Excuse me. Little Xbox thing. Lego Batman has achievements on Xbox. I didn't know that for a very long time, but praise you, Lord. Amen. That I can do it on Xbox. So, while I don't own it, I plan to, Lord willing. For me, I guarantee it's cheap as frickin' game pawn, like less than $10. But I said to myself, you know, and this is a fact. It's like, am I going to play it when I get home, right? Or is it going to sit on my shelf for a long time? And that would be the answer most likely. And so, I opted not to. Save my money, maybe it'll go down in price even. And that's how I feel with a lot of games nowadays. And that's how I feel with buying games day one. Unless I'm playing it day one. Or within, like, you know. And this rule, so unless I'm playing it day one, I shouldn't buy it. Unless I'm working on a project and then immediately I'm going to play it. That was similar to back when I was working on the Escapist 2 and foreclosed back in December of 2023 when, you know, the Indigo Disc DLC came out, and I may have even broken that rule, I don't know. It was also with the PS5 too, because I had a priority. I needed to finish those games. I did finish those games, which later on led to us always doing the PS Plus games. Now, obviously, in recent months, I really haven't been working towards those. This is the first one we've been doing since I attempted Ghostwire, or not Ghostwire, Ghost Runner, I guess, and Portal Knights, but, you know. First one I completed, gosh dang, would be Life is Strange, probably, last time I completed one. Life is Strange, True Colors, and 2. Which is crazy. Anyways, y'all, I love you, and I will see y'all later. But of course, before anything, make sure to repent of your sins, trust in the good Lord Jesus Christ with our mental and strength, read the Holy Bible daily, pray daily, and evangelize to people, and make sure to go into the description or the pinned comment to read the $1 million question, to know how to go more again. Also, in the Discord, leave a like on the video to get the gospel and seeds. These videos, the gospel and like videos, gets videos of seeds. It also helps channel normally. Also, please consider subscribing so you're informed about as well as content this year. Love you all to be there for it. Praise the Lord for y'all. And of course, that helps channel normally as well. As for the Xbox stuff, I don't really know what I want to do. Well, I don't know if I'm going to finish Rust with this month thing, which probably won't. There were still a lot of really good games that were given out of that thing. You know, it was like a 20-30 game list of awesome games that I get to play because I have Xbox Game Pass, the basic tier. And a lot of those games were games that I had on the list of games that I wanted to play during Game Pass month. And so while I don't think we'll do like a ton, maybe let's do Firewatch. I wouldn't mind doing that. I think it'd be a good idea, but we'll see. Goat Sim was on there, which could finish it. There's like a demon goat achievement, which I definitely was you back in the day about it, and heck, probably still am. I don't know, but it depends what it is. We do the rest of those though. I know Cole did. He did all those. He didn't do the DLC, but you know, in the I think Ori and the Blind Forest is what it is. I don't think it's Will of the Wisp, but that one's on there. Firewatch, you know, I'm sure other amazing games. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Of course, always look forward to those Gods and Shorts. Speaking of which, I think I need to add the $1 million question to one of them. It's my bad. Father, forgive me. Hey guys, repent Jesus Christ. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you guys. God bless. Love you.